what's up, my friends? Welcome to my studio. Lisa Marshall here, your retro soul Stax Records loving analog girl. And today I am recording the title track of my song, Higher. I'm had to go back and look at a couple of things, and I just want to encourage everybody, like, when you're doing your recording, there's nothing wrong with going back and redoing it if it's not satisfying in some way. Wasn't 100% sure about the tempo, and I wanted to get the recording chain together a little bit better and the guitar dialed in a little bit better than what it turned out to be the first time. So I'm literally rearranging the arrangement of this song. I'm shortening it a little bit because it was getting a little too long. It's a fun song to jam on live, but I'm not sure for an EP. So this is the very beginning process. I found a live recording that I really like of this song, so I'm kind of picking that apart and reestablishing the arrangement today. So, what you can expect is me hopefully not cussing too much and recording some wah guitar. I am probably going to go ahead and do a vocal take with this because I'm used to singing and playing guitar live on this song. We'll see. It's been a minute since I've played wah. So as you can see in the description, I've got a page now dedicated on my website to giving some of these PDFs, these recording chains and mix chains away. And then I've got some other more detailed PDFs that for sale. Very, very detailed because, as independent musicians, you're kind of doing a lot of things in the day that don't have to do with recording. And I don't know about you, but I need to have a process in place, and I need to be able to go back and go, now, why am I doing that on the compression? Oh, yeah. So that's kind of what the more entailed PDFs, they're very, very detailed. Like, if I didn't understand why I was doing something, I was like, okay, let me find this out. That is my dog whining in the background, because I think Mama's home. All right, so I just wanted to pull up my phone in case we got some chats going on here. So let me know who's here. Drop a line. Tell me where you're watching from, and let me know if you're a musician, producer, or if you just love soul music. What's your favorite soul song? Who is your favorite Stax record artist? I know Otis Redding is very popular, but beyond that, who would you list? Curious. Wearing my red lipstick because, one, I have been wearing red lipstick since my 20s, and I love red lipstick, but also fuck fascism. So, here we go. Let's see what we got going on with this track. Let me shrink up my head a little bit here. And we're just doing this from the tippy top. The tippy top. Where'd I go? I'm going to put this down here so I can see better. As you can see, I've got a few. So what I've got in here is a couple of live versions with different rhythm sections. And I've also got the very original demo that I did. And somewhere in there is the version that I am trying to capture. So let's take a listen here with this one. I want to see how this is going to do with the tempo that I've set up. Something so free. Free, free, free. Oh yeah, we got to speed that up. But I think to understand Close. I would say 72.
Treat you so bad, like someone who should be kicked around. Oh, but they don't mean to. Oh, no.
All right, we're going to try adjusting the tempo here a little bit. We're going to try this at 72.
Oh, it's what you know. They haven't failed.
Let's try 74. Shit.
They'll take you all.
Bum, 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 bum. Do, da, da, do, do.
They haven't.
Ba, 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 ba. Just to put you down. But baby, you ain't no zero star motel. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Boom, ba, bum, boom, boom, boom. All right, I could maybe. I'm gonna do 2. I hate feeling rushed. Boom, 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 tap, boom, dick, dick, boom. Let's see how these drums are gonna sound. All of the way, wanna put you down, but baby, you ain't no zero-star motel. I am just, as a matter of fact, I'm gonna change this to Stax. Hey, Steph. I'm loving 72 lately, and I'm loving this side stick shit that you can do on Logic Drummer. All right, let's see how this guitar, how it feels playing guitar. I am using a Epiphone 335. I love her. I call her the blonde affectionately. And you can hear I've got tremolo going on in my amp. I like to use a little tremolo in my amp. I've got a little spring reverb. And then I'm going to throw on the wah pedal. It's a little thin sounding. Let's see. Yeah, I want to get that kind of wah cone sound in there. Let's see what we got here. It feels pretty good today. I've had lots of coffee though, so I'm always a little nervous about that. Let's see. going to keep it at 72 for now. So what I'm doing now is I now am going down to this arrangement. This is the arrangement that I want. Mm-hmm.
Understand. Love and understand is what we're here for.
All right, cool. That's the one. It's really great because it just is. Let's see what we got here. What I want to do is I want to create a different arrangement here because I'm going to be sending this off to my bestie and badass Mary to play bass on this. And also because I'm in the middle of recording a lot of songs right now. So this just helps me to get my arrangements down so I know what's up and I don't have to guess. Okay, I want a little more intro there. 2, 3, 4. I want it to come in here. 2, 3, 4. That's where I want it. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. I don't really necessarily need that click either. So we're just gonna, that drum click is screwing me up. 2, 3, 4. Ah, you can hear it already speeding up past that. All right. Two, three, 4, 1.
Oh, we must be.
Oh, yeah. Let's try it at 73. That helped. Weird.
Oh, we must be. Something so free. Free, free, free to understand.
Yeah. Stand over here for. Mm, mm, mm. Ah. I mean, worst case scenario, after it's recorded and I want to nudge it a little bit, the whole file, once it's mixed and mastered, I'll probably do that. Now, normally I would play guitar tuned to 432, but um, I don't, I haven't tried it yet. I have tried to do individual tracks individual stems and convert them all to 432 to see if they would work together, and it just didn't work. For this session, I'm going to keep it in 440. We're just going to move on. After it's done, mixed and mastered, I will then convert it to 432. All right, so I'm pretty happy with the tempo. We're going to leave it at 73. I don't really want to push it anymore at this juncture, so let me just get now this arrangement down. What we're going to do here is I'm going to pull this over.
Oh, it must be something so free, free to understand. Love and understand is what we're here for. Oh, for you, a better plan. They can try to treat you so bad, like someone who should be.
All right.
To know what they haven't felt. They'll
Right there. So let's pull that chorus back here.
take you all of the way. Someone said, baby, you have. Oh, baby,
Okay, I want to know where that break is coming. There you go. Come here, yo. Come here, yo.
you ain't no still someone said.
Now, we're going to add. It's concerning me a little bit because I know going forward, how Logic Drummer is going to work. Okay. We're just going to add. Undo that. Okay. Just keep going. Sorry. I'm going to try to line it up here.
You ain't no still someone said.
Verse 2.
Oh, enough room, the entrance will end. So take it. So
We'll line it up.
So
All right, we'll put this here.
take it all of the way. 'Cause you left the ground.
Hits. It's important for me to know. Playing guitar. That's the bridge.
On a dream, on a talent, take you higher. On a need of things we
Well, this is just giving us a. Solo. Ah. Ba-da. Right, so how am I going to remind myself of what I'm doing here? God, it's been so long since I've done this song. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm going to call this? Hayes, as in Isaac Hayes. All right, I want to make sure I'm signifying. 3, 4, 5. This is what I want to do. We're going to call this. We're going to call this. Come on, man. Floor, for like 4 on the floor. All right. This is going to be weird. We're going to call this double time. Oh, nice, Steph. 80 degrees. That's nice. Where'd it go? Come on, man. Come on. Yeah, I'm just going to have to go back and overdub this. I don't remember what I did at all. right, so I got the arrangement down differently here. Uh, Scratch vocal, rhythm guitar, and wah. I'm just gonna go ahead and reuse these tracks because I believe they're already set up for the input. Yes, yes, it is. Thank you very much. Let's see here. Put this back to 0 and 0. You're gonna go back to the cold, Steph. Shit. All right, so let's start. Um, we're gonna start getting this rhythm check down. What I'll do, because it's been a minute since I've played this song, is I'm going to probably do just a kind of a very bland, I would say, rhythm track that might work for the verses and such. Then I'm going to overdub for like the solo part. There's also this little riff that I do in the middle of that. So, and I'm going to go ahead and do a scratch vocal using this microphone, which is really my live microphone and not my recording microphone. But it'll be better because it won't pick up the strumming across the strings as much. All right, let's give this a try. I'm going to stand up and I'm going to take you with me. I have to make sure I'm not going to knock over a bunch of stuff last time I did. Going up. Oh, see? All right. Somebody needs to make a microphone stand that's built to last, okay? Okay, here we go. I will zoom back in a little bit so you can kind of see what I'm doing, what I'm playing. The only thing I can't really show you is the wah pedal and my pedal board setup. For my musician friends and producers out there, give me a thumbs up if chords are just everywhere and everything's all tied up and you just ignore it because that just takes way too much time away from your creative efforts. All right, check 1, 2. All right, let's get her tuned up. Make sure. I really didn't do any proper stretching either for before I got on here. I was so focused on getting the stuff together for the live. So I'm just going to do little stretches on my hands real quick. It's a pretty simple guitar part. It's really just E minor to A. And then the chorus is a walk up of G, A minor, B minor. And then the hits are just on the B minor, back to the A minor, and then we go back to the E minor to A. Right. Hope I can remember this. I want to put that recording in my ear, but it'll make me play along to that instead of to the tempo. Don't mind me, just playing Twister with my guitar chords or my chords in general. All right, I'm going to get a little reverb on my vocal because all singers love reverb. Well, not all singers, but I do. All right. Tune her up one more time. Easy. All right. Let's see if this is going to be a go. So I'm going to basically on, you can't really see it that great anymore, but let me show you here. On this, on the tracks, I'm going to enable the R's on both of them so I can record them at the same time. All right. Also, we've only got a 4-bar intro on that, so let's take you. Come on, man.
Oh, it must be.
Three, four. Baby. Just want to get this drum to come in at the right time. Which is right here. Pink. I can get down with that. I wish the kick drum wasn't as heavy. Let me get, no wonder. What happened to my original? kind of just screwed that all up. That's all right. Sometimes you gotta just mess around, figure out what it is that you want. I just like the Motown drummer, to be honest. Really don't want any fills to be fucking up my shit. Fills at all. I want you to just play straight through. Okay. You gotta get it where you want it, right? You gotta feel good and comfortable about it. So let's do a little level check here. Oh, it must be something so free. Oh, it must be something so free. Okay. Not going home until I get this rhythm guitar down. Already am home. My hood was making me feel a little Quasimodo-ish, and was also pushing on my windpipe. All right, let's try this again. Oh, it must be something so free, 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 free to understand. Love and understand is what we're here for. Oh, for you, a better plan. They can try to treat you so bad, like someone who should be kicked around. Oh, but they don't mean to. No, no.
found. They'll take you all of the way, all of what you down. But baby, you ain't no zero-star motel. Oh, the struggle to be sure is still around. Meant that for freedom, baby, to the ground. Hard to notice the shape we're in. Is it not enough room? The entrance to him. So take it all of the way, 'cause you love the brand. On a dream, on a day, let it take you higher. On the need of the things we must inspire. It's not loud enough for me to hear, 'cause I turned the drums down too low. Summer ding dong, ding dong, dong dong. All right, let's see what happens. On a dream, on a day, let it take you higher. On a dream, on a day, let it take you higher. On a dream, on a day, let it take you higher. All right, so take.
All right, we're gonna start back here, the lick. Mm-hmm. Let's see what's happening right before there. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna, I just right clicked on this track. I'm gonna do a new track with duplicate settings. So there you go. And then this is what we'll do here. right there. I'm going to split it. I'm just going to delete it because, I mean, for me, I like to get rid of what I'm not using. I learned the very hard way, keeping too many tracks and then, let's say you get busy doing another project or you get called to do something else and then you come back to it and you're like, what the fuck? What is all this? So this is what I'm going to do. We're going to do a little bit of an intro here and then we'll come back in to punch in. I am very rusty on this wah pedal. I used to play this baby in platforms, and now my poor shins are like, ow. What the hell? Y'all, I haven't been a live musician in a few years. It's been a while. I miss it and I don't. It's very weird. I see other people doing it, and sometimes I'm like, oh man, I really wish I was doing that again. C'est la vie. All right, let's see if I can get the rest of this done because it's dinner time. And my little animal's getting hungry. Okay. That's what I want to do. All right, fucked that up too. I think it comes in sooner, man. Come on. Yep. Oh, it's about, no, I'm a couple of beats off. Okay, let's try that again. I know. This is just the beginning process. I know it sounds so lame, but trust me, when I'm done with it and I get to mess around with the drums and I start pushing the tempos and pulling, that's when it becomes like, oh, so much fun. The beginning part, this is, to me, this is the hardest hurdle to get over. Like, I'm not even kidding. I think I did this a month ago, maybe over a month ago. And I literally had to talk myself into like, just go put down the track. You know it's gonna just keep getting built on. This is the suckiest part in my opinion because I wanna go right to like having it sound good and everything's vibing and gelling and it's bubbling and doing its thing. But this is part of the process and I have to remind myself this is part of the process. All right, so where were we here? So I should be coming in. Right here. Okay. So what I'll actually do on this song is I will mess with the tempo of the whole project and start pushing and pulling it to make it sound not as extreme as you would live, because I don't think, we'll see. We'll see, but that's what I'm gonna do. So let me figure out what the hell I'm doing here. We're going to now go back up to this guitar track. So now we got these two tracks instead of down here. So I can kind of, I'm gonna cut this off where I screwed it all up, which I think was right about here. And then we're gonna back it up a little bit for the floor. Dream the dare should happen, right? Okay, give me about a few bars in. Right. Totally missed it again. Go ahead and chop that off too, just because. Let's try this again, because I missed it. I hate it when it does that. All right, let's do it again. I have no idea why that doesn't feel right to me anymore. Let's see here what the hell's happening. No, it's right. It's just that the other recording is a lot faster, and that's why. Okay, never mind. Just speeds up right there. All right, let's do this again. We're almost done. We're almost done, and I'm gonna leave. I think I'll be hopping back on later on tonight, and I'm not going to mess around with the solo section too much yet until I start messing around with other instruments, because it all feeds each other, right? So, okay. All right, well, at least I've got something scratched to mess around with now. My next step will probably be to add a little bit of noodly guitar kind of things, just to kind of support that guitar. I don't know. I might even do a clean track, no wah. kind of thing. I'm going to go back and listen to, or I might just put down some organ. And my next steps will be to do another vocal on my studio mic, on my big condenser mic. And then I will start on the harmonies. And then also the drums, and kind of section up the drums, get them where I want them. Actually, I'm going to do that before I sing because I love drums. I always love my drummers, and they always kind of give me like the support that I need when I'm, up front singing and playing guitar. It's, yeah. Drums gotta be on. All right, you guys. Well, thanks again. My name's Lisa Marshall. I hope you will subscribe, hit that notification button. I've got some PDFs that I would love to share with you. Right now, I'm trying to figure out how to get them to you just for free. But so far, I'm on Bandzoogle, and the best I can do is for email. And I've also got a free song in there if you want it. It literally gives you the chains for a lead vocal for the recording with some of the settings, and also for mixing. And I've got other PDFs, like I said, that give you very, very detailed information. And you'll see as we go along, if you keep following me with this, I'll be back on tomorrow for sure. Might be back on tonight to do this. I might be doing the drums in private. I'm not really sure. I might just get on and just do it. But you'll see as it starts to shape up. It's kind of daunting and exciting at the same time. So the thing is, as I'm going along and as I'm learning, I'm understanding about the importance of the input and or the recording, right, quality, because you can only fix so much in the mix. Now, for this particular song, this wah guitar is not going to be the featured instrument per se. It won't be that loud in the mix. Bass and drums will really be carrying this song a lot. And, of course, the electric piano is definitely going to go in here. And I think organ, and then the harmonies. That's really, this song has got a lot of really cool call and answer harmonies. And that's really what's going to kind of push this song along. This wah guitar is just going to be panned over to the side. And it's pretty easy to clean up and make it, fit in the way you want it to. So, all right, that's it for me for right now. And I might see you in about an hour or so if you're hanging out. So thanks again. And don't forget to leave me some comments. What do you do? Musician, producer? Do you do it all? Who's your favorite Stax Records artist? What's one of your favorite analog techniques? I mean, shit. All right.